Today I'm going to show you how to make this chicken, ranch, and bacon pizza. It's all homemade, it smells amazing, it's one of my favorite creative pizzas to make at home, and you can bake it either in the oven, in your air fryer, or outside on the grill. Today we're going to look at the oven version. First thing we're gonna do is get our chicken ready. This is just some cooked chicken breasts. I do these in batches on the grill and I slice and freeze. And when I need a recipe that calls for cooked chicken, I'm able to just pull it out. So I've chopped it up. We're gonna add half a cup of ranch dressing. This is the measure all cup, and I'm gonna show you, for those of you who are new to Pampered Chef or this product and you wanna know how do you pull this down, in the center it says press. You can actually press in the middle. I know it's hard to see, and that usually is enough to release it. The other thing you want to do is make sure it's in the right direction. So this side is for sticky, and then this side is for your liquid ingredients. We're going to go ahead and add a clove of fresh garlic. Just pop it in there right in the garlic press. Give it a good firm squish, and that is all you need to do. And this seasoned meat mixture is going to be fabulous on our pizza. I made this pizza dough a few days ago. It's been in the fridge for about 3.5 days, and I only needed part of it the other day and I saved the rest for today. So maybe you've already seen my video on how to make homemade pizza dough. So this is half, so this is enough. Look how bubbly that is. It's gonna have some really good flavor. It develops a kind of better structure when it sits in the fridge for a few days, and it'll be perfect for this. So if you haven't worked with this dough before, you might question it at first because it looks really wet, but I'm telling you, it's one of the best pizza doughs that I've ever made for a really simple dough. So we need lots of flour on our hands, and you want to make sure that you alleviate that stickiness. And the best way to do that is to have plenty of flour and then just turn the dough under itself until you see it kind of smooth out like that. I'm gonna bake a 15-inch pizza today. So I'm gonna roll this out first. Roll it, stretch it, you can do whatever you like. This is pretty cold because I just pulled it out of the refrigerator. Purists will tell you that you should only stretch the dough, and if that's what you want to do, that's okay. But if you want to roll it out, it's all right too. All right, I'm gonna roll today. This is called a baker's roller, and my baker's mat has lines, so it really helps me in stretching it out the way I want to. Sorry for those of you who are stretchers and not rollers. It's hard to watch, I'm sure. There you go, I'll stretch it for you this way. I love this pizza because it's creative, and creative pizzas are just fun to me. Creative ingredients, combinations, and yet simple. Okay, I have my pizza stone in the oven right now, preheating at 450 degrees. Here's my pizza stone. It is 15 inches in diameter. It's nicely seasoned. So do you have a stone at home already that is super seasoned? It's amazing how good it is. Okay, so this is hot, and I'm just dumping a little bit of cornmeal on here for a little bit of crunch. That's what you see smoking up here. I'm gonna go ahead and drape the pizza crust right onto the dough. It's hot, so you wanna work quickly, and it's gonna start to bake right away. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and add all of our chicken mixture. Hear that sizzle. If you want to, you can bake this pizza on the grill. What you'll do is, you can put your crust on the grill for a few minutes and then flip it and then add your toppings. I'm gonna bake this one in the oven today. All right, next up I've got tomatoes. These are Roma tomatoes, just 2 of them. I've already taken the seeds out and diced it. I did this earlier in the day. Pizza takes time. You know, there's lots of ingredients, and sometimes just prepping it ahead just makes it a little bit faster. Okay. We'll add a little bit of black pepper. The recipe calls for salt. You don't need it. You've got enough salt in the cheese and in the ranch dressing. It will be totally fine. All right. I've got some Colby Jack cheese. I actually didn't have Colby Jack. I had Jack and I had cheddar. So I kind of grated a little bit of each. Add that on there. And we'll finish it off with some cooked bacon. Who in your house would love this? It's got so much great flavor. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the oven, 450 degrees on the bottom rack. It'll take about 15 to 16 minutes until the crust is nice and golden. The pizza just came out. I've got some sliced green onion to just sprinkle over the top. Doesn't this look like something you'd get from a pizzeria? I hope you'll give this a try. It is so delicious. Lots of great flavors and so easy to make at home. When it's time to slice your pizza, you can use a traditional pizza cutter or pizza scissors. I love pizza scissors. They're easy to operate. They come apart for easy cleanup. And the bottom here, if you can see, has a kind of a silicone grip. So if you're using it on your non-stick pans, it's not going to scratch. But check this out. It just goes right underneath your pizza and you can just cut right through your crust. I have used scissors to cut pizza for years, but they weren't pizza scissors, so they were not near as efficient because they didn't have the length that these have. So go ahead and get that last piece and then cut this way. These scissors are such a game changer.